and test 4-2. And the last test is just a fun test. Okay?
Okay.
Now, first we will start right now. Okay, now I will say a difference and you will say the other difference, okay? In my picture, the bridge is green.
But in my picture, it's not have a boat.
No, in my picture, the bridge is green, so?
But in my picture, the bridge is white.
Yep, that's right. Now, in my picture, there is an octopus. The baby is holding an octopus.
But in my picture, the baby is holding a dinosaur.
Okay. In my picture, the man is holding cups of water.
But in my picture, the man is holding 2 dish of burgers.
That's right. In my picture, there is a person who is wearing a green shirt is a woman.
But in my picture, here is the man, not a woman.
Okay. In my picture, the man who is sitting under the tree is reading newspaper.
But in my picture, the man looks like he has a business.
Oh, so he's not reading anything, right?
Yes.
In my picture, there is no swan besides here.
But in my picture, there's a swan in my picture.
Okay, now we have some differences. In my picture, there is a girl who is sitting in the boat 8.
But in my picture, there's no woman or man or boy or girl in the boat.
Okay, that's okay. In my picture, it is sunny.
But in my picture, it's cloudy and it looks like evening.
Yes, that's really good. Okay, so in my picture, the man is looking at all of the people. In your picture?
But in my picture, there's a girl.
Okay, in my picture, the boat is blue.
But in my picture, the boat is red.
Yes, that's very right. Now for the answers. Now look at the test. You are really good at finding the differences, so you got 5 points on your first one. The second test. Information exchange. William's holiday and Sarah's holiday. I will ask you about William's holiday, and you will answer me. And you will ask me about Sarah's holiday. I will answer it. Okay? Okay, let's get started. Where is Williams going to go in his holiday?
He's going to the beach in his holiday.
Who is he going with?
He's going with his grandparents.
When is he going to go?
He goes at August.
What will he buy in his holiday?
He's buying trainers.
Trainers? Okay. What is the weather like in his holiday?
It's windy.
Okay, now you're gonna ask me about Sarah's holiday, okay? Now ask.
Where does Sarah go in her holiday?
She is going to the mountains.
Who are go with her?
She is going going with her cousins.
When does she go?
She will go in January, which is that holiday.
What is she buy?
She will buy a bracelet, a very expensive one, I think.
What the weather like?
The weather will be very sunny. Okay. Now let's get into the story. Grandpa and Grandma come help. I will tell you about the first picture, then you're gonna tell about the rest, okay? Now for me first. Grandma and Grandpa just came into Emma and David's house. They are reading books. Emma and David were packing for a picnic. Now your turn.
When they go, they forget to bring the things, everything to picnic.
Okay.
And then the brother said, "Hey, Dad and Mom, where is our picnic things?" Then the grandparents come and give them the picnic things. At the end of the story, they have a good picnic.
That's right, a very nice one. Let me do it first. Now for the questions test. I will ask you a few about these questions. But first we will do about like this simple test, okay? You will each match food for these animals which is hungry. Now please tell me which animals eat what. No, you have to tell me. What does
The dog is eating meat. The rabbit is eating a carrot.
Yep.
The cat is eating fish.
I will tell you about something if you really want to do this. This is just a simple test that I just came with just for fun. But can you tell me a story about this? I will tell you an example, then you will do it, okay? This story is called All the Animals Are Hungry, okay? Once upon a time, there were 4 animals. Mary kept 4 animals, a baby bear, a rabbit, a dog, and a cat. Each of them were hungry. Emma doesn't have much food for them. So Emma thought, what will they eat? Do you know what will they eat? No. But Emma soon found out none of the animals eat what she eats. So she has to get each of the food. For the bear really likes honey. So she went into the forest and but there was no honey there. So she went to the market and saw a pot of honey. So she bought it, and now she has the first food to the bear. Second was the bunny. The bunny liked carrots, but in her fridge there was no carrot at all. So Emma had a garden, and there were lots of carrots there. So she picked some, and now the rabbit had some carrots now. The last and the dog. She doesn't have any meat there because she doesn't eat meat. She loves animal. So she looks around and knew that her brother, which lives far away from this house, the market doesn't sell meat. That's why she can't buy it. So she has to come to her brother's house, which was really far away from her house, and finally got the meat for the dog. doesn't eat meat. So she has to go fishing. It was very long, but soon she got a very like many fishes. Now all the animals can eat. Okay? Now your turn to tell a story. You have to tell like how she get the food for the age of an animal, okay? Okay?
No.
If you don't know, that's okay. That's just like a fun thing that I do. It's not gonna count too much, but okay. Now for the last test, the speak answering test. Now, I will ask you some of the questions of your family, okay? Now, today, the questions will I will ask much questions about the one that, your parents, okay? Now first, how many people are there in your family?
I have 4 people in my family.
Who are they?
They are my dad, my mom, me, and my baby brother.
Okay. So, what is your mom's job?
My mom's job is business.
A business woman?
Yes.
What does she do?
She's selling milk tea and help my dad work selling cups and many things to drink.
Oh, so she's a seller. What about your dad?
He's really business.
Really business? What does he do? If you don't know, you can say I don't know.
Yes, I do.
Since you said that your mother helps your dad sell stuff for your dad, right? So I think that he is selling like teapots or cups. I actually have one of his like products or something. So, what is your dad's hobby?
He's play games after his work.
What about your mother?
She's playing with my dad too.
What kind of game?
I can't say that game in English. I only can speak that in Vietnamese because that game said in Vietnamese.
Is it a game called FIFA?
No.
Free Fire?
No.
Or which one?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. So how old is your mother?
She's 43.
43. Your father?
Yes.
How old is your father?
That's my mom.
Oh. As same as my mother and father, they are 40. Let's see. No.
43.
No. Is 34. 34.
Oh yes. 34.
So your mother and father are 43.
No.
43.
No. 33.
33. Okay. Now, now I'm gonna ask a few questions about your little brother. Okay? Is he is he a nice brother?
No.
Why?
Because he always kick me.
Why does he always kick you?
Because when I have something my parents give me, he's always want to have it, and he's want to have a war.
Oh, a war with you?
Yes, with pillows, clothes, and punch,
So who always,
and can't without kick.
so who always win, you or your brother?
My parents always stop our, and said, "You are brother and baby, so don't have a war or a battle or beat."
So who always, so do you always win or you always lose?
Sometimes I almost lose and sometimes I win. But can't without shout voice.
Okay, so is your brother usually punished or you are usually punished? When your brother starts a battle, were you the one that gets shouted or your brother?
Sometimes I make it. Sometimes I do it.
So are you always shouted? So that's a very difficult thing to talk about your brother, but I think it's okay. Now let's see with your points. 5 and 4 equals 9. Okay. 9
30.
equals
30.
30. And because this is 0, so you got
30, not 30. Why are you
13. Okay. So you got 13 points, I guess. Now this is your points. I hope you have a good day and I would see you next time. Bye.